in it, and I just run some warm water in my bottle. Put this in real quick. Shake it up. Then the first thing I do is start pulling my twist apart. And as you see, it's not bad. It's not tangly. It's not matted. So I'm not sure what people be doing. But mine is not matted. And as you see, I left my hair out with it. So to show you this. It doesn't take me 15 minutes for anything to do my hair. It's a in and out situation in most cases. And as for people who's talking about shedding, I really don't, because it's human hair. It wouldn't be human if it didn't shed. My natural hair sheds, so why shouldn't this? If it didn't shed, then I would think that it's not human. Hold the camera very good. Okay. Now that it's taken down, let's go. Alright. First thing I do is go ahead and squirt water on it through the tips, the ends of it. And while I'm squirting it, I'm going from root to tip with my fingers. And you will see me use like at least half of this, if not majority of this water. Because again, I have my hair blended in it, and my hair is an exact match to this Brazilian hair. And my hair thick, so pay attention. I don't, and matter of fact, also, once I do this, this is it. I don't do it anymore today. I don't have time to take water bottles with me while I'm traveling throughout the day. I'm not doing all that, so I wet it real good and I leave it alone after it's wet the way that I want it to be wet. Make sure you get at the bottom part too, and run your fingers through it so that it won't be matted. Yes, I know you feel like I've been squirting forever. I have not. But I always use conditioning, moisturizing conditioners. Watch what you're using. Something else that's really good is Cream of Nature. Okay, go with this real good. I got a very long day ahead of me. Like I said, after I wet this and stuff, I don't have to do nothing. I go to work and I have very long days. So basically, it's like 7 in the morning right now. I will not get home till about 10 tonight. But at the end of the evening, my hair is still gonna look the way I want. Sorry, wrong switch. Hold the camera still. Okay. Next, I'm gonna put a curl defining cream. So I'm going to use after I'm done wetting it, I'm wetting it real good. You're not paying attention to how you're holding the camera. Yes, I'm going to use all of this, squirting it on my hair. Are you paying attention? Sorry, my camera person's having an issue this morning, but better get it together while I'm recording this video. And the reason you're not seeing me comb it is one good reason. It seems like when you comb it, that it makes it more thick. You're about to witness me bust my camera person. They're all over the place with the camera and I don't appreciate it. Alright. Looks like we are all wet. If we ain't, I have no problem with keep wetting it. This is really good quality hair as well. It is definitely my favorite. Next to the Indian Wavy from Educator, but this is my number one, then Indian Wavy. Alright, so if I am a comb it, I use a big tooth comb. But it really doesn't need it because as you see, I was able to run my fingers through it. When you run your fingers through it versus the comb, it defines your curls. That helps with the curl definition. I should have did this before because I'm going to work. Next, I will use this Moroccan Curl Perfection. And you can pick it up from like any hair store or even places like Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid. They have a buy one, get one free sometime. Just put it in your hand, rub it together. And I go from my roots to the tip. And again, after I put this stuff in, this go around, I don't put it in anymore. I put in this stuff once a day. My cameraman better get it together. I don't use tons of it or whatever, but I make sure I use enough that I can get all the hair. Even under the bottom, I do that too. Don't use too much product on your hair. Basically, rule of thumb, if you wouldn't put it in your own hair, don't put it in this hair. You're supposed to treat this hair like it's your own. And when I'm done, it's going to look just like that, like it's my own. Because nobody can tell me any different. As you see, I left my hair out and around there, and this is a perfect match. Perfect to the T. Something else that I use is called Curl Keeper, and you can get it from www.frizzoff.com. And typically, like the directions say on here, once you put, it's a liquid. Once you put this in your hair, it tells you not to actually mess with it thereafter to keep it from frizzing. So that's why basically it's like the last thing I put on. And it doesn't get frizzy. Yesterday I decided to blow dry it afterwards just to make it bigger. I didn't look like Shaka Khan or anything, but it wasn't thin. I use this Smooth and Shine Curl Activator. You can pick it up from the hair store or like the Dollar General store for like $2. Very inexpensive. I rub it in my hands. This is for like my hair. For my curl definition. See? Perfect match. I'm not going to use black gel or nothing like that. That's not going to make it look unrealistic. If it's sitting there holding down all hard and then you got this right here that looks soft. I don't use closure, so I gotta do this. Nothing against closures, but it matched my hair, so it's like, what's the point? Closures are to make it look natural. If it matches, just rock yours and blend it. Don't have a problem blending it. See? And as far as oil, I don't use oil sheen or anything like that. I actually make my own natural hair oil, which is called Nature 215. And you can order it from me. Everything I put in my hair is all natural when it comes down to this oil. And this oil, this has like olive oil, castor oil, vitamin E, your essential oils. This keeps it moisturized. And when I take it out, when I'm taking my when I take the hair out, usually it's been in for a little bit, but when I take it out, I always wash it and then moisturize it. Use a moisturizer conditioner and use a leave-in conditioner, which is usually Cantu. If you don't know what that looks like, I'm gonna show you right now. Keep the camera up. This is Cantu leave-in conditioner, and I don't have a problem using that as well. I use this leave-in about 3 times a week. You don't have to over saturate your hair with stuff. You don't want to do that. So when you don't have it in, put the leave-in conditioner, work it through. Get you an oil. If you don't have my oil, get you some. I'm not a fan of Kimi oil or anything. I mean, it's okay, but I prefer everything natural. So you can even use the olive oil that you cook with. Get some extra virgin olive oil. And rub that through your hair. That'll work as well. You can melt shea butter. Shea butter is pretty thick, so you might be better off using coconut, melting coconut, which you can get from like African shops. 'Cause I get my stuff to come from Ghana, and I melt it. All right, so we're now ready to go. You like to scrunch it? Just scrunch it. Me, I don't want to scrunch it. Let it do its own thing. You do scrunch it, don't do nothing real big. Because once it dries, it'll thicken up a little bit. It'll get thicker, but like I said, not like Shaka Khan thick, but it is going to be a lot thicker. So keep that in mind when you scrunching up and all that other stuff. Like once it dries, it is going to get a little bigger. And what I'm putting in my hair, one last go around, is just the curl activator. Okay. So, again, you can get this hair from www.magichaircompany.com. Email her at magichaircompany@gmail.com. You can check her out on YouTube There are dozens of videos, great ratings, excellent customer service. Can't ask for more. Definitely will continue rocking this hair. Okay, and I'm just going to spin around for you right quick one time so you can see the finished product. What do you think? Ta-da. All right, thank you. And again, this is Ty. Deuces.